The world is advancing at unprecedented rates, and by 2050, we can expect to see life on Earth change drastically. If this is true, then what can we expect from the future? Before we start, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, subscribe to Amazing World and hit the bell icon for notifications. Nanotechnology. Now let's get into it. Nanotechnology scientists have already made great leaps in the world of nanotechnology. They remain unrelenting in making more such progress. Nanotechnology has the potential to change everything from the way we behave to how we interact with each other. Many people in the industry firmly believe that there will come a time when nanobots will be fitted into our brains, allowing us to live within a larger, more connected virtual reality within our nervous system. This sounds far-fetched, still, many people believe it will be a reality sooner or later. Transportation. By 2050, transportation will have changed immensely. We already see self-driving cars in the early phases of trial and error, so in 3 decades, we should have the technology for self-driving vehicles. According to a Stanford University report, self-driving cars would reduce traffic-related deaths and injuries and bring about a lifestyle change when people don't have to drive anymore. They will have more free time and may choose to live in different places. As a result, companies like Tesla are already working to create cars with such capabilities, and it will be a short time until we see them in full action. Another exciting technology that could change the way we travel is the Hyperloop. The train has the potential to revolutionize transportation forever. According to co-founder Shervin Pishavar, we've reached historic speeds of 310 kilometers an hour, and we're excited to finally show the world the XP1 going into the Hyperloop 1 tube. When you hear the sound of the Hyperloop 1, you hear the sounds of the future. The Hyperloop could be one of the most revolutionary modes of mass transportation in well over 100 years. With the help of electromagnetic levitation, the Hyperloop will give people access to a faster, safer, and cheaper source of transportation. For many scientists and world leaders, global warming is a significant issue that clouds the world today. If people can attain a greener and cleaner future, we need to switch practices by favoring more sustainable energy sources. If we can manage to do that, we can see a significant difference in the future of our planet's energy. The ocean could provide us with a solution for renewable energy. The thermal energy hidden away in the sea is immense and largely untapped at this point. Blue Rise is a company working on creating an energy breakthrough, one of the likes that haven't been seen before. If their project pulls through, it will be able to outcompete fossil fuel-based energy sources. Blue Rise is one of the many ambitious companies trying to break out of the traditional means of energy production. It can provide us with new solutions for the environmental problems that plague the world. Space exploration. Today's space exploration. One promise that many people are still waiting for is that space exploration companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making strides towards their respective goals of spatial exploration and colonization out of this world. We're not sure which plan will come to fruition first, but we expect to have the capabilities to make space tourism a reality by 2050. People who can afford it will be able to spend up to a week in orbit, but be wary. According to many experts, spending a week in orbit won't come cheap and will likely remain expensive for a long time. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is already much more advanced than it was 10 years ago and will only continue to witness rapid and exponential developments. Experts like John Maeda believe that AI will have surpassed the processing power of all living brains on Earth shortly and be functioning properly in that kind of society. It will be necessary to work together with these new systems to ensure that critical human values are preserved. The rise of AI and changes in culture will make technology an integral part of the workforce in the coming years. Everything will be connected and driven by data. Researchers also believe that the landscape of many industries, as well as the job market, will radically change as a consequence. If we go by the current trajectory of things, almost half of the world's jobs won't even exist in 2050. Many physical labor jobs will be given to machines and robots, opening up new and safer job opportunities for people. We can also expect to see people moving away from traditional work systems and wanting more time to themselves, thus comfortably moving away from the 9-to-5 lifestyle. Education. Education is another industry that will see a drastic change in the next 30 years, according to experts. At least 90% of the student population will be pursuing online degrees by 2050, unless the world devolves into an apocalypse. Education will continue to be more globalized, and more solutions will emerge that allow more people to receive good education efficiently. The world has recently witnessed a massive move to online education, and more educational institutions have seen some of its benefits. Online education will likely continue to be the way of the future and help people learn from any corner of the world. According to an article from Commercial Micromanufacturing, robots will most likely take over many of the tasks that you expect your regular educators to handle. These robots will be capable of preparing courses, giving lectures, answering questions, setting and marking assignments, and providing feedback on time. Because robots don't require payment and can work tirelessly around the clock, they will serve as cost-effective solutions for educational institutions. Conclusion: there's no doubt that the world will be quite different by 2050. We will see our existing systems and structures improve drastically, which will, in turn, change how people function worldwide. AI and space travel advancements will likely be huge factors that will help spark radical change in the coming years. I can only hope that we don't find ourselves in an apocalyptic nightmare when that happens. Instead, what kind of changes do you expect to see by 2050? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to Amazing World for more videos. See you next time.